It is getting recorded. Okay, here you have to go to project, open the project. This is from the scratch. We are not using anything here. You just give E, you give some number.
Yes, sir.
So this is a 4-digit number that we will be using for this. Okay, now you search for this, whether this number is available or not. For this, how do we do this? Click on here, the search box. So already it will show you what is the stat value. No, again, you have to search on this. No, this number is not available. It will propose you some other number.
Mm.
So you have to take this. Are you getting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say as an, okay, Loda Construction Company. I will give something. Here in the project profile, this is the heart of I told you, right? Project profile is the heart of a project. You have to
Mm.
take one project profile. So elevator model
Elevator
group
group
4.
4.
So I am taking, initially don't take any other thing, just to take this one. Okay, each project profile have its own purpose. So for this particular purpose, all this, so this is the project profile which will help you out. Okay, elevator model group 4. Okay, here you don't get any other information, budget profile, nothing is there. So but once you enter this, automatically all the other things will be automatically copied. See here, project definition has been created. Go to control, you can see all the other profiles activated, which is relevant to execute the project successfully. All these profiles are needed. Okay,
Yeah.
now project profile has been created, right? This is a, here project definition is, if you want to have any information, you want to understand what is the exact definition of project definition, click on this anywhere here or anywhere on this box. You click on right click, you will get help. Are you getting?
Yeah.
You click on this and get a link. You click on here, project definition. It will give you, a project system is a framework for business undertaking a legal goal to achieve with given resources. A project definition contains data and organization information that are binding the entire project. Okay, so it will give
Yes,
you
sir.
clear definition. So as a process, you also need to learn the definitions also. In the PLM 200 book also it's been given, but still you have to understand all these definitions.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so you can
Yeah.
give like directly click on this field called project definition, click on F1, automatically it will give you. So whenever, whatever field, suppose you don't know what do you mean by this network profile. I want to understand what is network profile. So click on here on the network profile and click F1.
F1.
Okay. I think in some
Yeah.
laptops, like if you are using laptop or desktop, sometimes you need to press a function key also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Based on that, here different modules you can see here. These are all the different modules. In each module, it is mentioning some different meaning. So whenever you find project system, you have to read only go through that one. Here, the same network is defined in different ways by different modules. So one is a logistic module, project system module. Oh God, what happened? Oh. Hmm. Hey, why this is not getting? what happened? This is the same number, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, connect, yes. Now you can get here, you have to always read with the whatever is mentioned in the project system. So here I have created project system, project definition. Under that I will be creating one WBS. This is the parent WBS. Always parent should always have the same number as per project definition. This is the basic rule, thumb rule for this.
Yes, sir.
So you just maintain with the same description too. Because always the project definition and top level WBS should share the same kind of information. So once you give this, so you have to mention customer project, planning element, operative indicators, you just maintain this. Okay, now what I do, I will create WBS. Hmm, okay, I will create one more called apartment. Under that apartment, I will create one network. See here, you can just right click, create network. Okay. So here I can give any description, Lodha network. Here, after this, again under this, once you create network only, then only you can create activities. Why I need to create a network first? If I want to add activities to my WBS, I cannot add directly. First, I need to create a network, then only I can create activities.
Because
So
the
you
activity
understand?
comes under the network.
Yeah. So right click on WBS and say activity, internal, external, cost and service. There are 4 activities. So I'll create
Yeah.
the 4. So, okay, flat uh, construction timesheet. Okay, this is the internal. Okay,
Okay.
and how many days does it take? How much work is there? 100 hours. How many days does it takes? Okay, 10 days, like this. I'll give you sample information like this. Again, I'll create external. I can directly drag and drop external here. When I save this, see here, always network will be having, whenever it's generated, it will always show you 0001 like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So now here activities will be there. So I hope you know what is the activities, everything. External activities. So I can add external activities.
Internal activities.
Okay. Equipment purchase for flat. Okay. This is my activity. Enter unit. I will give some unit like HR. Or else AU. Okay, better AU I'll give it. Okay, now info record I have to give because I don't know which vendor I have to purchase it. Okay, info record information you have to give it because as a project management executive, you don't know from which vendor I have to purchase, what is the agreements with them, and all this information I don't have any idea. So department is responsible for info record, all the purchasing information. So I will check with the guys whether I have any data for them for me. So I have some information. So I will use this info record. I will enter. so that all the data will be available in this. I will say from release the purchase requisition. I don't want from release immediately. I'll say purchase requisition should be generated. So I'll say immediately and I will save this. I hope you are getting what is purchase requisitions and all these things, right?
Yes, sir.
So equipment purchase. Here see purchase requisition number generated. What is purchase
Mm.
requisition?
Uh, Material we need to buy from a vendor,
Hmm.
and that we cannot buy, but we need to request the purchase department, like material management department.
Yeah.
So we need to ask them uh,
Hmm.
to
Before
buy.
purchasing any material, you cannot directly demand them. Okay, go and purchase this. So
Yeah.
first, there is a purchasing department is there where they will be maintaining different inventories. So you have to request them so that they will check internally first whether this material is available or not. So based upon
Yeah.
your request. So if material is available, there is no need of purchase because you don't know whether the material will be available or not because you may not be having
Yes.
the access to stock.
Yes, sir.
Stock information you may not be available because based upon your access privileges, you may not be given the access. So you have to raise a request to the purchasing team. They will check. If material is immediately available, they will directly send to you. But if material is not available and you have proper approvals from your manager regards to that material, then only you will be getting that material. So to get any material, first of all, you need a purchase requisition number. So this is a purchase requisition number. Once this material has been converted into purchase order, then here automatically this tick will be enabled. So right now there is no tick. You can see here, right?
Yes, sir.
So the difference between external activity and service activity is, for the external activity, there will be a purchase requisition and purchase order exist. It's not mandatory that if it is converted into purchase order, the tick will be enabled. Per survey, but service request only this service request only will be triggered. This will not be enabled. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
apart from control key. So right now this is one activity. So right now here we have one more cost activity. I need to add one more activity called as a cost activity. So what cost activity? Licenses fees. So these are the expenses that I need to pay to the government to get my flat approved. Okay, there are some
Mm.
municipal charges and other charges are there, right? So those
Yes, sir.
charges, so I need to pay it. So where do I pay it? So in the cost activity. So like this. So cost activity, I can book all these things. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
All kinds of miscellaneous activities will be posted in cost activity, project miscellaneous activities. So in project, you need to some urgently some goods to US. So to send goods to US, the delivery charges will be there, the parcel charges.
Yes,
There,
sir.
the manager will keep it from his pocket.
No, sir.
No, at least
Mm.
suppose the expenses for that to send the parcel, it will be costing to him around 20,000. So he cannot put it from his pocket. So where those
Yeah.
expenses have to be posted? So he can post the expenses also over here. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In the same way, service activity. When we are doing the service activity, okay, uh, and you purchased some machinery, okay. So for that,
Mm-hmm.
there was some problem with that, okay.
Okay, sir.
Boiler repair, pay technician. So here I will give Addition charges. How much quantity is 10 hours. So okay, for 1 hour. Okay, 10 hours. Unit hour. Price 2000. So this is for the unit 1. Unit price for 1 is 2000. For 10, how much it should be?
20.
20. So you click on here, it will give you more detailed information. So here, HR, the quantity, HR or AU, something like this. I think there was some problem with this. AU, we'll make it. And we'll see it here, service order exist. You're getting?
Yes, sir.
So external activity control key PS05. So these are the services. These are the 4 activities that we can